Well, good morning. Out here in the shop, another day. Just got done with breakfast and have some jobs to do out here today. But if you see by the title, I've been threatened. Got it in the mail here. So I'm going to go in and read this here in a minute, but just wanted to show this, the old motor that was with the old lathe here. I don't think the motor even worked anymore, but there it is on the floor. We actually, I heard that you can, instead of trying to cut the cases off of a motor to get into the windings to get the copper wire out, I've heard that you could actually use a hammer and like a chisel or something because it's cast, iron, cast steel, whatever. And so it worked pretty good. And then you use a chisel, like an old junky woodworking chisel that if you have one, and you can actually cut the, you have the internal thing of the motor here, and it comes up, like this on either side of it, and you can actually take a chisel and you can cut those off. A lot of guys use a sawzall or something, or a hacksaw to cut those off of there. Well, then you're losing some copper. But if you just use an old junky woodworking chisel and a hammer or something, just chop them right off, and then basically you can see down there in the trash can, there's a bunch of the internal copper things here. So didn't use any electricity at all to get it to this point. So all I have to do is get the remaining copper out of each of these little things here, and of course take that apart, so that you can just have the copper, not all that lacquered stuff that they put on there or whatever else. But just thought that was an interesting thing. I saw that on YouTube, YouTube University here. You can learn all kinds of stuff on YouTube. So teaching Oliver how to scrap things, so the two of us, we've been working on that together. But I'll go in here to the office so I can get away from the sound of the pellet stove. Oliver's in here as well. And shut the door here. And I'll go set this up so I can read this. I've been threatened this time. This is real bad. They're going to get me here. Not really threatened, but I'm doing this to prove a point. You don't want to fall for scams, okay? So I'm not going to show this thing, but it's a official business penalty for private use, $300, form 9550-WARR. Final notice, immediate response needed. I'll just do it this way. You can kind of see real quick here. I'll just cover up my address there, but looks so, it's the real thing here or whatever. Attention, Brian Dunlinger, residing at my address. This notice is to inform you that we have been trying to contact you and have not been able to. Yeah, I don't answer the phone if I don't recognize who it's from or whatever else. I don't even bother answering the phone. Regarding the property's home warranty at my address secured by conventional home loan, please call to verify. Please contact us immediately to verify your information. I don't have a mortgage. There's no loan on this property. Our records indicate that you have not called us yet to verify that your home warranty is still in place and protecting you. Your home warranty may have already expired. If it has, you'll be financial liable. They can't even spell English words right. Some, immigrant, scammer, come along, financial liable. Financially liable? They can't even get their English correct. For any and all repairs needed for your home. Let me read that again. Your home warranty may have already expired. If it has, you will be financial liable for any and all repairs needed for your home. Isn't that kind of obvious? That light up there, the big LED light that I replaced, there was a fluorescent light in here originally. I had to pay for it. Wow, what a thought. There's another fluorescent or another LED light here above my desk. I had to fix up the desk and things. I had to pay for all this stuff. Isn't that just awful? I might be financially liable for, home repairs. Yeah, that's what being a homeowner is. Failure to call us by the expiration date of November 26, 2025 may result in a lapse of coverage. There's already a lapse of coverage. I don't have any. We reserve the right to revoke your eligibility for service coverage. See the little fear tactics that these scammers use? Please contact us immediately upon receiving this letter, as it will be our final attempt to contact you before we close the file on this property. Please do. Based on your mortgage lender's requirements for your current loan, a little bit of desperate fishing or whatever they call it. I don't have a mortgage. I didn't borrow any money to buy this place. I worked very hard and saved up and things for many years, and that's why I was able to buy this place without any debt. You may be required to have a home warranty in place and at all times to stay in compliance. Registration is required, all capital letters and dark, bold here, for continued protection. Call now. They give the phone number there for uninterrupted service, capital U on the uninterrupted. Up there it was a lowercase u. Uninterrupted service before it is too late and your expiration date expires, leaving your home at risk of expensive repairs and or product replacement. Okay, yeah, I've already gone through that. I've already put a lot of money into this place after buying it, fixing things up. I just had a $3,000 that I had to spend to get this place rewired, the garage out here. He did a great job. Put all new lights in the garage area. In the shop, he put a new light and changed up the wiring and things, so I have better 220-volt wiring for a lathe in the future, and I had to pay for it. Oh no! So there you go. I've been financially threatened here. Threatened. Not all for it. Oliver's been up all night, haven't you? I mean, you've been real scared about this, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're losing coverage and everything. Because I've always just had the government pay for stuff for me, right?
Well, financial liable now.
Financial liable, yeah. Good English. Stupid idiots that don't belong in this country. And we've been getting these calls, these bot calls or whatever else. And I literally, the one time I did answer it, I didn't know who it was, and I thought, okay, what's this all about? And there's this voice, and it said, Diane or something, and I said, no, there's nobody here by that name. Oh, well, since I've got you on the line, blah, 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 and it starts talking, and I just listened for a little bit, and I said, excuse me, are you AI? It just kept on talking, and I thought, yeah, you're AI. It didn't even respond or, oh, no, sir, I'm a real person. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. No, just blah, 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 blah. Watch out for this artificial intelligence stuff, okay? I will never solicit money or whatever in the comments section. Please, contact me, the WhatsApp thing or whatever else. Never, ever, okay? Do not fall for that stuff. And you get these people and, oh, this is your last chance. Emails, and this is the first one I've actually gotten through the mail. That they were calling, and they've been calling for a while, and we just, it's isn't the one thing something about a robot or something? What's the thing?
Yeah, it could say robo, another said spam.
Yeah, robo caller or something like this. I want to pick that up and take it seriously. Please don't fall for any of this stuff. Okay, use your common sense. When you get this threat or something, this is so-and-so from the FBI, we wrote you an email, and we want you to respond. You only have a few days left before you can respond. And if not, you're going to be in serious trouble. Oh, shut up. If you're in that much trouble, they're showing up at your door, okay? Do not fall for these scammers. Again, more of these immigrants coming in, all of a sudden the scams are going through the roof. They come here, they hate this country, they hate you, especially if you're white. That's the new race that everybody's supposed to hate. But whatever. So, just wanted to share that, and just to please be warned about that. My viewers out there, especially the elderly, those of us that have been around for a decent amount of time, even younger ones that are taught right, but we're used to people being honest with each other. And these other countries that these immigrant devils are coming from, they're just so corrupt and so wicked. They've been that way for, thousands of years many times. and they come in and they're just trying to scam people, rip people off and everything else. And, you know, as Americans, especially as Christians, we are, you know, taught to be honest in our dealings and things. So you get people coming in and they'll lie right to your face, trying to deceive you to get your money. And, you know, you think, oh, and while we're going, what? I don't understand. Maybe I did forget to pay the thing, or, you know, then they're just there, you know, inwardly just going, come on, you know, trying to steal from you, trying to scare you into it and whatever else. So take heed that no man deceive you. The words of Jesus Christ. For the signs of thy coming and of the end of the world. Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. Every Catholic priest believes that they are another Christ. So there's a good group to stay away from. I'll be saying that in another video here. But just watch out for this scam stuff, brethren. It's everywhere. And this is one thing I am very serious about with my ministry here, this ministry, and that is that I always try to be as honest as I can, even if it's going to cost me subscribers or donations or whatever else. I always will err on the side of caution and just tell the truth. So, but that's going to be it. Let me know if you have had a similar experience with these scammers. Put it in the comment section below. It helps. When I see it, it helps other people see it. Oh, I'm not the only one that's getting this stuff. Oh yeah, I got one the other day. I mean, we were in the bank. It was a couple weeks ago or something. And there was a woman standing there in line, and she said that she had fallen for one of these scams, and they took her ID, they took all of her money and a whole bunch of stuff, and she was in there trying to redo everything. You know, local woman in Patton. Just absolutely crazy. Be very careful. That's going to be it. Thank you for watching.